I'm back in English. Yesterday, usually Fridays are the days in English, but yesterday I couldn't stream, so that's why I'm streaming today in Saturday, which is actually very strange for me. But today, this Saturday, I was free to compensate that I was not able to stream yesterday. So I'm gonna do quite some nice stuff, I think, today. But first of all, I want to do an announce, because here you see that tomorrow we have a very interesting tournament. Is the Harry Attack Arena. It's a thematic tournament about a very specific opening, and well, I just joined the tournament. I'm right now on the position, in the ranking 105, but that's because still there is one day remaining. There will be thousands of players here, and I'm sure that I will start in the ranking not higher than the 500 or more. So it's gonna be super strong tournament. Here we already see some Grandmasters, International Masters, FIDE Masters already. There are quite some, but tomorrow there will be much more, because there will be thousands of people playing this tournament. So just for you, tomorrow at 6 o'clock Spanish time, I will be playing this tournament, which is gonna start all the games on this position. Okay, it's gonna be a 3-0 tournament, and well, it's gonna be 3 hours of tournament. There are prizes, but doesn't matter because there are many GMs. We will not be able to win the prizes, but we will have fun for sure tomorrow. I see already in the chat Altos en vivo. Hello, he's just saying hello Balajedrez. Hello, I hope you enjoy this new streaming in English. And today I'm gonna start with the daily ballet arena. I will play this tournament for sure, and right after I will be joining the Elite Super Blitz Arena or the weekly Hyper Bullet Arena. Not sure which one of the two I prefer to play, so I will start with the daily ballet, and depending on what you say, I will join one or the other. That really depends on you, okay? So I will feel I will be glad if you mention on the comments which one of the two you prefer that I play. Okay, for the moment, let's start with the daily ballet arena, and let's see if we can do a nice comeback, scale, climb some positions, because it's already started. Let's put the standings. Already people with 20, there is a person with 28 points and on fire. So we need to do a nice comeback if we wanna win. Here we just won the queen. Our opponent just blundered the queen, so that's good. But still, this is ballet. We need to concentrate to get focus, not to blunder, and try to find the victory quickly. So here, yeah, that he can take here, but at least I'm just exchanging some stuff. I'm threatening this pawn, and with the queen I should be winning the endgame rather easily, I hope. If he exchanges one rook, even easier. And now, well, we just need to win this, and this shouldn't be a very difficult one. Hi Radiel, how are you? Welcome to the show as well. I was just explaining that tomorrow I'm also going to stream a really special stream for a really big tournament once again, very similar to the Radix Open that we played on Thursday. And today we are also joining a nice tournament, but I'm not sure which one actually, because we have the Super Blitz Elite tournament or the weekly Hyper Bullet tournament. So I will be glad if you can, well, let me know which of the two you would prefer that I play? For the moment, I'm playing the daily ballet arena. Let's see if we can do a nice comeback, because we have just started, but the tournament started already 20 minutes ago. So yeah, we are on clear disadvantage with the first positions, but still, we are gonna play now with people lower rated than us. So hopefully, we should be winning quite some games in a row. Let's see if we manage to do it. Here, he's threatening mate, so I need to be a little careful. I'm just threatening some discovery attacks now. This knight is really annoying because he's threatening the queen, but also threatening knight g3 check, and I'm just taking the rook. And let's take it. And well, let's see. I'm also threatening the bishop. If I can, I will take it. Let's take it. And I'm also threatening the b2 pawn, which is also fun, because I'm taking the rook in here. Let's take this one as well. And let's come back just to avoid any checks. I don't want to blunder any perpetual check. And well, he blundered the queen, he blundered the knight now, and let's try to finish this properly. Let's stay here, and well, he's just out. He has no more pieces anymore. So let's get this knight here, and let's try to get the mate now. So 2 more points. We are already on fire. Position 214. Almost 500 people playing. At the end of the tournament, there will be more than 500, I'm sure. And 36 points for the leader, which is really a lot. We played 2 games, we won 2 games, and let's go for the third one. If we do it, we will get 8 points in a row, and hopefully we will do it. Here, our opponent blundered a piece. If he takes, I'm giving this double attack. Let's take, and I'm gonna play this. The idea is basically to threat queen here, and I'm threatening this check with the knight. He actually resigned. I wouldn't have resigned, but well, if he does, that's better for us. And we are playing a 2043 points rating opponent. That's already a hard one, maybe too hard because we are just starting. But well, let's see if we can also win this one and somehow keep on our strike of wins. For the moment, time-wise, we are fine. Pieces-wise, well, very similar. And well, this is the typical position that I hope that I will be able to. He was threatening mate, so luckily I stopped it. So this is the typical position that I hope that somehow I will finish winning, because well, I will put some pressure on time, definitely, and I'm confident that at some point I will manage to win. I could have taken this pawn. That was a mistake from my side. Anyway, let's kick out this knight from there, and I'm gonna put my knight here. I don't want this white knight to infiltrate in this d5 square, so that's why I did it. And now let's do something like this. Let's take, and let's get the king close just to make sure that he doesn't infiltrate once again. And I'm gonna come back here with my rook. Also, oh, I just blundered the rook. Let's attack the knight. I was a little lucky, but well, we still survived. I'm having some issues in here. I need to exchange this and come back, and I would like to just exchange a pair of rooks and win on time. I was just suffering. I was very close to lose this endgame, but time-wise, as I was expecting, I was able to put pressure and get 12 points in a row. But still, the leader is super far. Another opponent lower rated than us, less than 1800 points, so let's see if we manage to win. Also, he went for a berserk, really optimistic. I think that's gonna be way too much for him. Let's see if he finds a way to survive in here, but it looks difficult. especially if he blunders the queen. So let's check, and well, till here it's working very well. Everything is nice in this position. We are well, queen and a rook up, and he just resigned. So position 45, 16 points on a row. We are climbing and climbing, but still far from the podium. Not that far from the top 10 already, because we are only 8 points behind the top 10, and every victory for us, while we keep on winning, will mean 4 points for us. So everything is going fine till here, and this check is now is winning a piece. Okay, this is a nice check. Let's. Oh, I need to be very careful. Now I castle. If he goes with the bishop here, this bishop was defended, so well, everything is still more or less okay. Piece up, but my king protection is not good enough, so I'm a little nervous on this position. Let's try to exchange the queen, for example. I know I'm blundering this pawn, but I didn't feel confident, but now, well, he just blundered the queen and he resigned. So we are also little by little increasing our rating. We are getting close to the 2400, which is also good, and we are getting close to the top 10. We are now in the position 27th, 20 points in a row, and now a 1950 points rating opponent. Here I think we are fine. As far as I remember, let's castle. He needs to take here, and now he's getting this pawn, but I'm threatening the f2 pawn. Let's exchange this one. Let's pin the knight, and well, I'm fine in here. I shouldn't have any big issue to survive in here. I'm threatening the pawn also. Okay, I can take it, because if f3 I have knight g, and I'm threatening the queen, and now I can exchange, and I can actually try to exchange the queens. I'm fine here, so why not? Let's check, and let's come here, for example. Everything is still defended. I want to put this pawn here. I don't want to get it attacked by the queen, and let's come here. 27 seconds is still time enough. Let's do this, and now I want to exchange the rooks. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the queen here, because I was blundering this pawn. Now, well, I'm actually blundering both now, but my king is very active now, and I expect to win this on time. That's my only option, but also an quite realistic option to win this on time, because only 6 seconds for my opponent. I'm gonna give quite some checks with this king, with this knight probably. So yeah, 1 second and we are winning. We are just winning, and we won another victory. The end game was totally lost, but time-wise we managed to win once again. Already position 16. We are with 24 points, trying to get closer and closer to the top. And this is Selomo. This is a very strong opponent. Not in vain, he has a score of 8-5 against us, and we blundered actually 1 pawn, and this was also blundered, but luckily he didn't notice on time. And well, we are trying to defend this pawn. I don't know how to proceed in here, so let's come here, for example. I wanna take. He takes, I will have to take, of course. At least I got back my pawn that I blundered. Still, of course, not a great position, but let's try to defend this also. Yeah, let's do this. I'm threatening the pawn. Okay, and now I'm taking this one and still trying to survive somehow. Let's let's do this. I want to exchange the bishops, and let's see if this way at least we get a draw with endgame. And doesn't look like, but I need to try. If I manage to exchange one pawn, then I will have chances to get something, but we'll see. Let's come back once again. If he wants a draw, of course I will be glad to do it, but it's not gonna happen. And let's come back. Let's come here. If he takes, I take the pawn, and now I'm back once again. The position should be drawish, but time-wise I'm really having issues in here. If I can, I will exchange this one. I'm not able, so I have no much time, and now I blunder the rook, which is what he was expecting all the time, what he was trying, and now I'm just losing against this very good player, unless he managed to stalemate me, what that will be glad, but I didn't manage and I lost my first game. I see 4 people watching the stream now, so thank you very much. And don't forget to put on the comments which is the next tournament that you would like that I play. If the Super Blitz Elite tournament or if the Hyper Bullet Weekly tournament. Just let me know and I will be glad to play the one that you feel more interesting. And here we are playing another very strong player, almost 2500 points. And not sure how to continue in here. If he takes, I take. If he takes, I will have to take. And well, I'm on a quite lost position, but I will try to get some activity on the VIP file and try to, well, to claim some I will try to claim some chances due to the activity, but not anymore. I just blundered the rook and now I'm absolutely lost. That's a real pity. I just blundered the queen. It's the moment to resign. This position was not good enough, of course. I played very poorly and this is the second loss on a row. Luckily, at least I was not on fire this time, so I'm not losing that much by losing this game, but I need to recover my good play. And now at 2500 player, 2500 points, well actually 2505 points for my opponent, and he's on the position 15, which is not that much. Probably he started late as we did. So yeah, let's see. I'm playing a3 because I don't want any knight before check. So yeah, let's try to double, and if he attacks the bishop, I need to find a way to defend it, of course. I don't know. Let's play knight here. The idea is that this bishop is playing and also well defended, and knight here, I'm threatening the double attack, and actually I'm getting the double attack, and this 1500 player, well, is actually losing now. This is defended, as I was mentioning, and I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna attack this one, and I should be getting the knight. And well, this is an endgame with an advance. Probably it's gonna end up in a draw as well, but we'll see. If he takes, I take. Let's come here. Well, this is gonna be most likely a draw, I hope, because I'm starting to feel some a little afraid, to be honest. Let's come here. The idea is to just to sacrifice the exchange. Time-wise, I'm fine in here. Oof, he blundered the rook, but I didn't notice, and now I should be winning this by moving very quickly. And I'm getting it. I'm getting the... No! I stalemate him. I didn't notice that he went for the stalemate and he found it. That's a pity because the game was already very won. I was just... well, he had no more pieces, but I stalemated. That was a pity because he was higher than 2500 points, and this is not the kind of opponent that you win all the days. So, well, that's a pity, but well managed. Well, at least we got one more point, and we are still fighting for some, well, of course, for some stuff. He will take, and I'm threatening this, and he just blundered that. He's almost a 2300 player, so, and this check is very strong, and he just resigned. So that was very nice, and position 18, 27 points, 19 now, just behind the International Master Matanzas, and F JDC, FJDC is saying, hola bala de Estados Unidos. Hi FJDC, how are you doing? So I was just mentioning at the beginning of the stream that tomorrow I'm gonna do a very special stream for a very strong tournament at 6 o'clock Spanish time, and I expect you to join this very strong tournament with me. Today I'm playing this daily arena, bullet daily arena, sorry, and after this one, please let me know if you prefer that I play the Super Blitz arena, or if you prefer that I play the Super Blitz Elite arena, or the weekly Hyper Valid tournament. I think I prefer the weekly Hyper Valid one, because we are gonna play tomorrow also Super Blitz rhythm, but it's up to you guys. Let me know what you prefer, and I will play that. Otherwise, I think I will take the Hyper Bullet one. So here we are exchanging everything. We are knight up. So also I'm threatening this, so that's why he's just exchanging the queens. But this endgame is absolutely won. So I think he's gonna resign. He just did, and well, position 16, 29 points, and we are once again back on fire. And let's see if we are able to win once again this player that we just won. So let's see if now with black we are able to do it once again. Here I'm just trying to pin this knight, and I think that's a really strong movement. I'm gonna come here. I'm going to f4 with the knight if I can. I'm gonna do it for the moment, and let's see how we can continue. If he goes for this g4, I can take in check and take this pawn as well, and he is very lost now. I think I also have knight here check, and I can just take, for example, and come back. I didn't need to come back, but I was a little afraid to blunder anything, so that's why I did. And here I have this check, and I'm just winning the queen. It took me a while to realize, but finally I did. And I'm very annoyed with this bishop, to be honest. Let's do this. Just trying not to blunder anything. I'm just trying to come back here, and now I'm threatening both pieces, and I'm just winning. I just need. Oh, I was getting the rook, but I didn't notice. But now I do. And now let's try to come back here, double up the rooks, and go for the f2 pawn. Let's check here. Let's take the rook as well. Why not? Let's take this one also. Oh, that I didn't notice. Still, we are very won. I'm just trying to keep all my pieces on dark squares, not to blunder anything. Let's take this one, and we won on time, but the position was already won. So 12th position once again, just behind Matanzas, and we are on fire now. So let's see if we manage to win this 2300 opponent, and well, we are once again getting more or less close to the 2400. So let's see if we can win a couple of games on a row. That will be very nice. Well, that's nice. I think that this position is really pleasant. I'm glad to play this, and let's go to the 7th rank, for example, and I think if I were black, I would be very, very worried here. I would be very, very worried. Let's come here as well. Here, for example, just trying to go for h4, h5, and trying to get a mate. That's my goal. This is mate for sure. That must be mate. And he just resigned. We just smashed our opponent. Hi, Aventuras, how are you doing? So, once again, I'm playing this daily ballet arena. After this, please let me know if you prefer that I will play the hyper bullet, the weekly hyper bullet, or the super blitz elite arena. I prefer the hyper bullet one because tomorrow I will be doing a special stream for a very strong super blitz tournament similar to the Radix Open that I played on Thursday. So, well, please let me know what you prefer. Otherwise, I will go for the hyper bullet weekly one, for the weekly hyper bullet one. Here we are playing a 2500 player, position 12, but very strong one. And I just hope not to blunder anything. He wants to exchange the queens, and he's gonna get it. And he's gonna get endgame with an extra pawn. I would like to get some compensation or something. I need to come here with the rook because this knight is really annoying. Absolutely annoying. How do I continue in here? I think I can do this, I hope. Or maybe not, apparently not, because now he can play this. I didn't notice about that. And I'm just blundering everything, and it's time to resign in this case. And, well, still, we are on the top 10, 18 minutes remaining, but that's not a nice lose. Well, narcotic call, leader of the tournament, almost 2700, and let's go for him. I'm just blundering the bishop. That was a big mistake from my side. And, well, what can I say? Sometimes blunders happen. What can I do? I'm just trying to get all my pieces in the game, but of course I'm absolutely lost in here. Yeah, let's take and let's cover. He's gonna exchange everything and win. I mean, this position is really, really lost. I played very poorly, unfortunately. And okay, let's try to get some trick. This check will be very nice. This is actually a nice check. Let's take here. I blunder another piece. Well, I'm not actually sure why I'm just continuing this game. I'm just resigning, and let's go for a new one. So, I see 4 likes already, 3 likes already. Thank you very much. Don't forget to click on like. Don't forget to subscribe as always. That's really, really, really welcome. And, well, let's see if I can start winning more games. Well, we are playing a national master. Today we haven't won any title player, so let's see if we manage to win this national master. That will be very nice. And for the moment, the position is really, really bad. I shouldn't lie here. I'm very bad in here, but you know, this is ballet. We'll see how this finishes. I play this because I wanna get my queen in a nice square, just because of it. Let's come back with the knight then. I wanna come back with my queen. No, sorry, not come back. Come back to my idea of queen g5. And now here, well, this is playable, I guess. I'm gonna do this. And I wanna defend this knight as best as possible. It's a pity because this bishop is not good enough, but well, we will have to deal with it. How do I continue this? I don't know. I really don't know how to continue this. This is just to go for the bishop there. Here, he's annoying me a little. Let's do this, for example, to make sure that I always keep defending this. If he takes, I take. I can take, and move as quick as I can. And I'm absolutely lost, but, well, now I'm not lost anymore. Now, this is a good one. Luckily, that was a nice movement. But time-wise, I'm on trouble now, especially now. Especially now I'm on trouble. Let's try to move as quick as I can. That's my only goal, to move quick and just make sure that I don't lose on time. That's the only thing I'm trying now. It's gonna be a draw. I hope it's a draw, and we got the draw on time. And well, one more point at least. We didn't manage to win the title player, but at least we got a draw on time. It wasn't an easy game, so glad that at least we got the draw. Something is something. 12th position, and let's go for Selomo once again. He won me already today. A really strong player, as I said. And well, now I feel good here. I feel good in here. Let's try to continue like this. Let's do this, trying to put some pressure on this c6 pawn, sorry. And let's come here. I'm still trying to put some pressure in there. Defending the bishop. He maybe had g5, but this that he played is even better, unfortunately for me. And now I'm just blundering the queen. I'm just gonna move a couple of more movements just to see if somehow he blunders the queen. I was blundering a rook, but he didn't notice. And let's see somehow if he blunders the queen. Doesn't look like, unfortunately. Let's come here, once again, just trying to make sure that he blunders his queen. He didn't. Well, I'm absolutely lost in here. Just trying now that, well, somehow he stalemate me or something, but doesn't look very realistic. Let's see somehow if I manage to. Well, this is absolutely lost. I cannot move the king. If I move my rook, well, it's just made. He played very well, and he won once again. I blundered very quickly, unfortunately, this piece, and well, that's a pity. Well, a player that we should win. We are now on the 14th position, very far from the podium, and very far still for the top 10. But we have time for 6 more games. If we win these 6 remaining games, still we could finish on a nice spot on the ranking. So let's see. Let's take. Okay, let's come here. I'll go for the mate. I mean, I'm gonna keep my queen here for a while. I want this pawn not to be moved, because I'm gonna keep my knight in there. I wanna have this as much defended as possible, and let's do this also to try to put all the pressure that we can on this king. This castle is very weak, and now he just blundered the queen, and this is a victory. Well, I was not totally sure how to finish this, but he blundered the queen, and well, we found a way to win. And still, we had quite some bad games here, but we are still on time to get some nice games and get on a nice position on a daily ballet arena, which of course this is also always difficult. So well, here we won a pawn, Let's check him and let's play this. This is another pawn. No, I'm not gonna defend anything. He can take the one that he wants. He is still able to take this one, but not anymore. And let's attack a little bit. Everything is defended now. Let's come back. Now that my rooks are developed, I have no problem with this, and I'm trying to exchange the queens. Why not? Let's take, and let's come back. I'm trying to exchange the queens once again. He doesn't want. And I'm gonna defend this pawn with this one, and I need to get this bishop well developed, because I have a couple more pawns, but I have a couple of pawns advantage, but I don't feel still very safe. Now that I exchange the bishops, I feel much better, to be honest. Let's continue here, and I can just sacrifice this pawn, I don't mind. Still quite some time for us. Oh, he has checked, but I can come back, luckily. I can come back, and now I can go here, check, and, well, this is a draw with endgame. I will not be able to win this by playing, I mean, but luckily, time-wise, I had much advantage, and finally I was able to beat him. Still, I need to find the mate, of course, but it's gonna be rather quickly. Not sure if I will mate him, because time-wise, he actually lost on time. And 2 more points, 42 points, on fire, and now really fighting for entering in the top 10. Winning the next one, I should be on the top 10, because that would mean 4 extra points. But I'm playing a very strong player, and, well, let's see. Let's attack this knight. I wanna exchange this. I wanna exchange this one as well. And I think I finished on a very nice position. This is a weak pawn, but this one is actually giving me quite some issues. I need to exchange this knight. I will be very happy if I exchange it, because now I'm very fine. Let's develop our rooks. Here I remain fine. This is all defended, and now I'm gonna try to find a way to develop my rook as well. If I can, I take this one as well, and I'm gonna, as I said, trying to develop my rook. That's a little annoying, so I'm gonna do this. This position is quite always actually. I'm gonna go for this one. If he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. Still, this is quite always. I may end up with a extra pawn, but not sure I can do much with that. And now I will try to win this game, which is actually really always, as I mentioned. Here I will still try to little by little getting my pawn up somehow. That I didn't expect it. It's a draw now, very easy. But let's see if somehow I manage to trick him. That will be very nice. And draw. Well, triple repetition. It was a draw the end game, and he drew it very well. 2 more points, but still 13th position and fighting for the top 10, but no more, of course, because we only have time for 3 games. Probably that will be maximum 8 points, and we are playing once again with Selomo, who played twice with us. He won us twice, so it's gonna be very difficult once again with him. Only 4 seconds for him to move. I hope he moves. I don't want to win this way. Well, he didn't play. Thanks to that, we are back in the top 10, and we have time for 3 more games. So we could actually finish on very close, or in the top 5 if we do it well. We could finish in the top 5 if we win the 3 remaining games, which it will be actually super nice. It will be actually super nice if we manage to finish in the top 5. Let's do this. The idea is just to get my knight in here and, well, get some development. Let's take... no, I just blundered a piece. And how do I continue this? I'm gonna get my queen here. Let's put it in the light square and try to get my pieces well developed. Here he has this check, which is actually super good. And, well, I'm just blundering everything. So that's a pity, because I had some hopes for getting into the top 5, but it's not gonna happen anymore. So yeah, unfortunately it's not happening anymore. So let's see if we can win a couple of games and at least finish in the top 10, which is not gonna be easy either. Maybe, as there are many people here, well, I was gonna say maybe go for a Berserk, but going for a Berserk against a 2500, that's crazy. So let's try to win normal this game. It's gonna be very difficult. We are playing with black, and he's a 2500 player, so anyway, it's gonna be super difficult. Let's do something like this. The pawn structure that we have is really poor, but at least we didn't blunder anything. If he takes, I take, and I'm just trying to avoid the discoveries. Let's take. Oof, that I didn't expect it, to be honest. I guess I can do this. No, he has this check. Oh, he has this check also. That was a really, really bad idea. Really, really poor idea, and now I'm just lost. It's a pity, because I think I had a good position. I should have castle maybe, and that's all. Well, I just blundered, and luckily we may have time for 2 more games, but I will have to go for a Berserk. Let's go for a Berserk. That's really crazy, but if we wanna finish on the top, on the top 5, we really need to go for the Berserk. The top 5 impossible. I meant in the top 10. Sorry. So let's go here with the king. I'm just trying to move as quick as I can, and let's see if this way I manage to, well, to get the victory on time or somehow, I don't know. I'm gonna try to attack, that's all, I'm just going for the attack. I'm threatening knight takes pawn. I'm threatening f5. I'm actually finding myself very fine in here. Looks really, really bad for my opponent now. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's take. Okay, now this is bad for me. That was a bad move, and now I just need to give that for free, and let's hope I can do something to survive in here. But now I'm very, very, very badly. That's a pity. That's a real pity, and we lost on time. It's a pity because once again I managed to find a really nice position that I just blundered. I was just trying to win on Berserk, and no, it's not gonna finish properly this tournament. I had hopes to finish in the top 5, but I didn't manage. So this is your last call to decide on which tournament you would like to join. Otherwise, I will go for the Hyper Bullet one. Here we are playing a 2100 player. Let's see if we find a way to win quickly. That will be nice, because I would like to play one more game, of course. Let's do this. The idea is just to castle long. Let's come here. If he takes, I will take with the knight, attacking the queen, and just trying to castle long and win the game. Let's take. Let's attack the rook first of all. It's actually not even under attack, but okay. Let's do this. Now this knight could be very powerful in here. Let's do it. threatening the queen, threatening the pawn. Let's take it with the queen. I'm defending the pawn and also threatening knight check, which it will be very nice. Also threatening knight takes pawn check. But this is winning the queen, so that's good. And now I'm winning this one and winning the game. So that's something. I will finish in the top 15, that's for sure. 1 second for my opponent. He's playing quick now, but he has lost. Well, as I said, we will finish at least in the top 15, a little above the 2350. So let's go for the next tournament. As I don't see any comment on the chat about it, I will just join the weekly Hyper Bullet Arena. Let's see how we do in here. Weekly Hyper Bullet Arena.
10,
2 hours
9,
Hyper
8,
Bullet, which is a lot.
7, 6,
And
5, 4, 3, 2,
and let's see.
0.
We started in the top 10, but more and more, a lot of people will join. So I would like to finish this weekly tournament on the top 10. That would be awesome. Let's see if we manage. We start with Terminator, a player very similarly rated than us, and also on our personal score we have a 2-2, so it's clear that it's gonna be I would say an equal game, probably. I don't know. We'll see. This knight is very nice, but I'm gonna exchange it for this pawn, and here we are really fine. I'm just going for this move now. Threatening mate. Once again, I was thinking that I was blunder the queen, but I didn't, so I'm happy I didn't. And now, well, here I need to be a little careful. Let's take and let's move quickly. I don't know what to move, to be honest. Check, and let's come here, check, check, I need a check. 2 seconds against 7, so I'm absolutely lost. I'm gonna take. I need to win on time. It could be, and we were on time with 400ths of a second on the clock. So, well, nice way to start. It was really difficult. It was a game where we had 2 seconds while our opponent had 7, but we managed to promote, avoid pre-moves, and win on time. So really glad for it, and let's see if we can keep on winning. Let's defend this pawn. Let's take this one. Let's do this. Everything is still defended. Let's take. I wanna go with my knight in here. Why not? Okay. Let's take this one. Let's attack the queen, and now I wanna get my. I didn't notice that this bishop was undefended. That was really bad from my side. Really bad. Let's try to do this. I wanna attack this knight. That's the goal. And now I have this nice check. And let's check once again here, and I'm defending this check. This one is nice because I'm pinning the queen, check, and now I'm just defending everything, but only 1 second remaining. Let's take, come here, and I wanna check him, but I couldn't manage to check him, and I lost on time. What a pity, because I was gonna start checking and hopefully winning on time, but I lost on time first. So, well, the player pushed very well, and now let's go for a berserk. I don't know if it's a bit too much, this berserk, but well, we are just starting a 2 hours tournament, so why not? Well, we won a piece. We were a little lucky with our pre-move, and the only thing, we have no time because we did berserk. So, well, let's see. I wanna take this pawn. Let's do it. Also, this jump is really nice, really tasty. Let's come here. Also taking this one. I have no much time, but I need to move quickly. I really need to move quickly. I just blunder the rook. Doesn't matter. My goal now is winning on time, and I'm gonna manage to win on time. I know this is blundering the queen, but he didn't notice, and now I'm gonna blunder queen once again. This is a check, and we won on time. I know all my last movements were really bad. I was just trying to win on time, and let's go for another Berserk. Why not? Why not? Let's take. Let's defend this one as well. Also this one if I can. Everything is well defended now. We are piece up. I'm threatening the queen. Okay, still everything well defended except my king that needs to be defended quickly. I just blunder the bishop. Well, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Our biggest issue actually is the time. Time is our biggest issue now, and well, let's see if somehow I manage to find a way to trick him out. Let's lose on time, unfortunately. Okay, didn't work this time, but we are just starting, as I said. Let's see if we manage to get some more points. More than 100 players already, close to the 150 players in the tournament. Little by little, more and more will be joining, and hopefully we finish in the top 10. That's the goal that I set up for myself. Here we are playing with a good player, and just starting I blundered a piece, so that's gonna make it a little more difficult, but still we can do it. Let's take this one, and try to move fast, fast as the wind. Also, I need to exchange one piece because the pair of bishops is really strong, but you know, this kind of endgame of rook against rook and a bishop, of course, is absolutely won, but it takes a while, so I think I will be able to manage to win on time, basically. I hope so. Not 100% sure because he's just trying to get some checkmates, so not that easy, but I will try. Let's come here. Let's get some escape for my king. Only 2 seconds. No time, and we lost on time with 500ths of a second for my opponent. What a pity. But another lose. Let's go for a Berserk 1800 player. We can manage to get the victory. I could have taken the queen, but pre-move. I pre-moved, and I didn't find the right move, of course. When you pre-move, normally it happens. And now I need to be super quick once again. Let's try to find some tricks. Okay, that could work. This could work if he goes for the check I take, otherwise I take here. 6 seconds only, need to be very quick. Very quick, I'm threatening this pawn. Let's come here, I will check and come back, and once again here, I need to be super quick. Once again, I need to be super quick. 1 second for my opponent, for me, 7 for my opponent, so that's not gonna work, that's not going to work. 5 seconds for my opponent, I need to be super quick. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second for my opponent. He's gonna manage to win, and he won on time. We were very close, besides of the Berserk. Still, I know we can get quite some Berserks now. Not this one, because this is already a 2000 player. I'm not gonna risk a Berserk. I will just try to win, and that's all. That wasn't a good move, unfortunately. Still, I will try to play some tricks, of course. I wanna go for d5. This is a nice one. Not anymore. But, well, you know, I will find a way to fight this, of course. Let's try to double up. Oh, if he blunders the bishop, of course, I will be glad to take it. And let's try to get this pawn as well. If he takes, I take, and now this is a very nice position to play. I'm gonna try to promote these pawns. That shouldn't be too difficult, in theory. It shouldn't be too difficult, so let's try. Let's take, and I'm just promoting. 2 seconds only, that's a big issue. And oh, I had mate, and I didn't manage to find it, and now I'm totally lost on time once again. My goodness. Oof, 4 losses on a row, all of them on time, I think, and just suffering a little bit with the clock. So let's go for a new Berserk. Why not? I need to have faith in myself, and I will succeed. I will succeed. I'm confident. I'm confident. I'm gonna go for the mate. I'm gonna go for the mate, or maybe not. I don't know if I can. I take, and now I'm gonna take this one. Okay, that was bad from my almost bad. I almost blundered the queen, but the good part is that I'm just getting back my time. Although I only have 13 seconds remaining, so check. Let's go here. I wanna checkmate him. That's the goal. Let's take and let's go here, and I'm just making him into. Well, 1 second remaining, but I managed to win 3 points. We managed to win doing Berserk. That means only 15 seconds for all the game, but we did it. And let's see if we get a nice strike of wins once again. I wanna check him, but I cannot. So let's come here. Let's take. He cannot take, and he's on trouble now. Let's take. Let's get our queen in here. I wanna have everything well defended. Let's take also. I wanna check him here. Let's take. Let's do this. I'm threatening the double attack. Let's take it, and let's take the queen, and that should be already game 1. Let's castle to get our king well defended. This is another piece for us. I wanna come here. This is a lot of pieces for us, so check if he takes. I'm glad to take. Everything well defended, and this is also another piece. Let's take everything, and let's try to promote as quick as possible and get the mate. That's a nice check. And this is gonna be mate because he has this pawn, no stalemate. And well, 2 more points for us, 10 points already, on fire, and every point as from now on means 4 extra points. We are playing another 2000 player. I should be careful because I only played once with him and I lost. So well, that's a good signal that I should be very careful with this one. I can take this one, and now he's on trouble. And finally I managed to win a piece. Finally I got it. I had a double attack. I have another one here, and he's in real trouble. Now I'm exchanging the queen as well, and I'm gonna exchange this one, and well, 2 rooks against 1. I should be winning quickly. Another check in here. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna avoid the back rank mate, just to avoid any possible trick. I'm gonna come here and get him. Oh, I just blundered my rook, and now a little of trouble because I have no much time in here. I have no much time. Let's check him once again, and let's try to promote. And we won on time, but I almost lose a very one game. I was really close. This was a really dangerous opponent, and that's why. But I managed to win, and well, let's go for another almost 2400 player. Let's see how we manage to continue this. Let's take. I wanna go to d3 in order to avoid this knight to be pinned anymore. Here I'm just trying to win some space. I don't know why. I guess it's good, but not sure. Not totally sure, to be honest. I need to defend this pawn. Let's take. He blundered a piece. That's good. He blundered a piece, and now I'm attacking the queen. Let's come here. Everything well defended, attacking the pawn. Let's take. If he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. Otherwise, I take with the rook in here. I take. I'm attacking the rook. I'm just getting this rook as well and trying to win, but only 2 seconds remaining. Only 2 seconds remaining. I have no time. I have no time. No time. No time. No time. No time. I have no time. No time. I need to promote quickly. And I won on time, just on time. Okay, 4 points more. We play with Alireza, a good player, but we have 1-0 on our score against him, and this is a very nice check. Oh, I had made, and I didn't made him. Anyway, the position is still good, but I could have made him. I shouldn't give second chances, eh? That's not a good idea. I'm threatening this pawn, and I'm taking this pawn. Let's come back. Let's defend this one as well. Everything well defended. I was blundering the piece, the exchange, but he didn't notice, and now, oh, I blundered the rook, he didn't notice. And I'm once again alive. Once again, and now this position is good, although I have no much time. I'm blundering once again the exchange. Good part is that still I'm totally won, bad part is that time-wise I'm really suffering. Okay, let's take this one. Let's try to move as quick as I can. I would like to take the pawns and at least saving the draw. This seems that it's gonna be fine. It seems it's gonna be fine, and we won on time thanks to our queen avoiding pre-moves. Finally, we won another one, and we are playing a 2400. Also 1-1 in our score. This 2200, sorry. So let's see. Seems a risky one. I wanna get my bishop in here. He was threatening mate, by the way. So avoiding the mate, of course, and let's see if I can get at least a knight in the... Well, that's a nice attack. He didn't want to blunder any double attack, of course, and now I'm gonna try to keep playing, just keep playing, just hoping I don't blunder anything. I can take this one, and I'm taking this one. I'm threatening the knight, I'm threatening the rook, and I'm taking the knight. Let's exchange this one and come back here, and let's try to take everything quickly. This was to protect the... Oh, time-wise he managed to win. That's a pity, but he moved very quick at the end. So, well, he just gave me my own medicine. He just beat me on time, so good for him. And I'm on trouble. That was a really poor movement. Let's take, and well, no much trouble anymore. At least playable position, which is not bad. Let's take, and now I'm gonna get my knight after this pawn. That will make it, my king after this pawn. That should make it more safer, I guess. But apparently doesn't work as I would like. 2 seconds only for me. I don't know how the hell he is playing that quickly, but well, he managed to do it, and now I just need to get a stalemate or something because I will be really lost in here. Okay, that was a really poor game from my side. Luckily, I wasn't on fire, and I should be playing a little better now. Okay, once again, Alireza 3-0 on our score against him, and let's see if we keep on this track. Okay, this is fine for me. Everything okay. He blundered this one as well, and now Alireza is very quick. I should be careful, but apart from it, I'm fine. Let's check him. That wasn't a good check, but I can check him once again, and I come back. And this is very nice once again. Very nice. Let's come here. I wanna check him and checkmating him. We had plenty of time. We managed to checkmate him, and well, let's go for another victory. 2300 once again. Difficult one, but 4-0 in our score, so that would mean something, I guess, or maybe not. Our pawn structure is really weak, but he blundered a rook, so that's good. That's really good. I wanna get my rook in here. and my knight, my king here. This is a nice check, but first of all I need to take this pawn because otherwise I was in trouble. Check once again. And here I'm gonna try to exchange the rooks. I have no time, that's really bad, but this is mate. So luckily we found a mate quickly because time-wise we were very bad, and we are on the top 10 already. Let's go for Terminator, 3-2 on our score. We just won one game to him today, so let's see how we deal with him. I blundered a piece. Let's do this just to try to trick him out. At least I'm winning some time. Let's take and come back. That was nice, and I'm taking this knight for sure. Let's get this knight free first of all. Let's take and check and come back, and well, we are on a bad position, definitely not anymore. Now we just need to make sure that it works time-wise, because, well, okay, I'm on real trouble now. But now I'm winning now. But time-wise I have issues time-wise. I'm taking this one and just promoting and trying to... No, I cannot believe that I lost that on time. What a pity, he managed to win that on time. I was just winning, but I didn't play it as I should. Let's try to attack the queen at least. Castle long, I don't know why. Okay, I'm still really annoyed for the last game that I lost, so I need to focus once again. 13 in this knight, this is a nice one. Let's come here, I guess. Let's take and attack this one. This is a check. He could have won the knight. Luckily he didn't do it, and now, well, at least he's gonna win an exchange, which is something, but especially my biggest problem is time, as usual. My biggest problem is the time. This is a nice check. Another check. No check anymore. And we won on time. Unbelievable. We won on time, and we are back on the position 11th. Unbelievable that we won this last one on time, because we were absolutely lost. I just blundered 2 pawns, 2 central pawns, which is crazy a lot, and now I need to find a way to... Well, I just blundered a piece because I cannot take this knight. And how the hell should I continue this game with a super strong player? Yeah, I'm really on trouble now. But that's a nice check. I can take this pawn. Let's take the pawn first of all. I'm threatening this knight. I didn't notice about the bishop, and now issues again. Check. That was check. And now I'm coming here. I'm surviving a little bit, no more than that. 1 second for me, 4 for my opponent. And we lost on time, just on time, once again we lost on time. I cannot believe it. Well, let's try to move very quick on this game then, just not to lose on time as all the other times. Let's take, and try to castle quickly, and well, he's threatening mate, so let's defend it. Threatening f7 pawn, not anymore, because it's well defended, and I have issues in here, so I'm gonna do this. If he checks, I will come back with the bishop. I'm threatening his bishop, so he will have to take probably, and now I'm just trying to threat some mates, of course. Threatening mate. If he takes his mate, okay, let's play like this. let's check him quickly just to try to find some tricks as usual, but doesn't seem very likely because once again I'm very badly once again. Let's check him. Well, that's not a check, but that was good enough. And well, we've won the game on time. We played quickly in the beginning and that in the opening, so that meant that in the end I had time enough for the end game. So let's try to move the opening once again super quickly, and let's try to come back to the top 10 quickly. We are on tight on points with the top 10, so let's see if our opponent moves quickly. Okay, this position seems fine. I would say that it seems more or less fine. I can castle, for example, and try to, keep playing on this. He will take most likely. I was rather convinced of it. And here I'm gonna take and, well, I blundered a pawn. But well, here I'm just, I think I should be, oof, that was a really nice move from my opponent, huh? So let's take, and let's try to survive here. I cannot play this as I would like, but I'm still surviving, which is something. Let's come here. Here I'm threatening nothing, but at least defending the bishop, and now I lost on time. I was just taking the rook. That was a nice move, but I lost on time. My opponent played much quicker, and I just need to congratulate him and go for the next one. So let's try to move quick. Once again, I need to be very quick. I'm gonna castle long because short I cannot, so that's my only way to continue here. If I wanna castle, the mate is defended by my knight, so no mate anymore, but position is still very difficult. Let's do this. The idea, just to take on h3 if I can. I'm gonna take on h3 and I'm gonna continue with this game. 11 seconds for my opponent. Let's try to pre-move everything as from now on. I will try to pre-move everything. That's my chance. My only chance. I have no much time. I really need to pre-move stuff. Check. Oh, I couldn't. I tried to remove this f3 several times, but he avoided all the times. I didn't do it well, and well, he managed to win. Congratulations. I was just trying to remove as much as I could, but it wasn't working. Here I'm threatening this one. That's okay. That's also okay. If he takes, I take. Check, and I should be very fine here. Let's attack. Let's get d4, and well, let's come back once again. I can do this, for example, and just play very solid in here. Just try to play very solid. That was not a good idea. That wasn't a good idea. So let's try to double up the rooks and hopefully get some attack at least. Check. Let's take. Let's come here. Let's take and let's cover here. I cannot cover, so let's move quickly. And now I'm just quickly promoting, but it doesn't work. And we lost once again on time, as most of the games that we have lost. We are just really slow today. Really slow today. Okay, 2100 player. Let's go for him. Let's try that we move quicker. I just tried to play knight c6. I couldn't, and I lost the game because of it. Fortunately, well, mouse waves happens, and it happened. But anyway, I said that I lost the game, but I'm gonna fight till the end. So it doesn't mean anything, to be honest. Let's pre-move it. Let's pre-move. Once again, let's try to pre-move, and let's see if we find a way to win. I'm gonna go. Oh, that wasn't a good pre-move, so I need to keep removing and pre-moving, but better. I need better pre-moves. Let's try to check him. That's nice. Let's get this off. That's made. That was made. That was made, but he didn't find it, luckily, and I hope I can manage to win this game. He was also getting my rook, but he didn't notice, and now, well, 2 seconds for my opponent. I think he will not manage to win. I'm gonna do this in order the king cannot go easier for my pawns, and we won on time. We won on time finally. A lost position. That's how I like it. And let's go for an Alex. Less than 2100 points player, but he just won us today. He won a position where he just got a piece exactly the same as he did now. And well, let's see if time-wise I'm able to manage. Let's see if I'm able to manage time-wise. I'm threatening this. He doesn't let me. Okay, let's come back. I'm just trying to stop him as much as possible. He's playing very nicely, unfortunately. If he takes, I take. And now I'm just gonna, okay, still try to keep this as close as possible, but not easy, of course. He's playing really well, really well. Here I need to come here, and I just won on time. We managed to win a second win on a row, on time on a lost position, and well, 21st position, and let's go for another possible victory, another 2000 player, but 1-1 on our score. So let's see why he managed to beat us before. That is a queen, and he will still keep playing. That's a little annoying because I would prefer him to resign, of course, because there is always a little of risk when people keep playing. So let's see if I'm quick enough. I need to move quickly here because he's moving quickly. He is doing it quickly, so I'm gonna come back here with my knight. Let's exchange one. He doesn't want to exchange, instead he blunders the rook. And now let's try to take this one. Let's try to take this one as well. Let's try to go for this one, but I still cannot. But at least I can do this. He cannot take because otherwise it will be mate. And now I can take. That was a mistake from my side. Anyway, that's gonna be made into. Oh, okay. So, 4 more points, 17th position, and now very close to the top 10. Another player a little lower rated than me, so let's see if I can manage to win, although, well, you see, we are only 9.5 against 8.5 with him, so it's a player that could very much win. I need to take with the pawn because otherwise he was winning my queen, which of course I don't want to happen. Let's come back here. Okay, let's avoid this c5 movement. Let's try to avoid it once more. And I want to get my knight in here. Everything well defended for the moment, but still difficult position. And I lost on time. I didn't realize about it, unfortunately. Let's join again. I didn't realize about the time, but I was just suffering a very tough game, and he just beat me. He played very well, so let's try to win more games. Let's try to get once again on fire and try to go for the top 10 sooner than later. Here, I think I'm fine. Let's attack this g2 pawn. If he takes, I take, and now this g2 pawn is for me, and he's on serious trouble now. Let's check him. I can come here. I can do this. Castle long, and I'm just threatening mate here. Well, mate in 2 with the rook. Okay, this is a nice check, I think. Another check. and I'm just taking this rook. Well, I can take this one first. Now I'm threatening mate only 4 seconds, so I need to be a little quick. Oof, it didn't work, So as I was mentioning, I needed to be a little quick, but we got the mate with 1 second on the clock. Oh, Luciano Bonfico. That's a nice player. We used to play a lot, so I would be glad if we get paired with Luciano Bonfico. And, well, let's see. Um, well, here we are playing a 2000 player. And I think we are doing well for the moment. If he takes, I take. Otherwise, I take myself in there. Let's try to avoid that he infiltrates in the 7th rank, of course. I need to move my... Well, I could have played this bishop move, but I didn't do it, unfortunately, so I need to deal with it. And now I'm gonna... Well, that's okay. I know what he pretends, what he tries, sorry. Anyway, that should be okay. I'm gonna come here. If he takes, I take. This is also defended now. And I'm gonna come here. I would like to exchange queens because my king was a little undefended or a little less protected than his. And now check, coming here. Let's come here. Check once again. No check anymore, but that should be okay. Let's come here, check, and I just try to win on time. That's my only goal, and it happened. So another victory. We get another 2000 player now. Let's take this one, and okay, we are with a very unsafe castle, but well, still managing. Let's do this, trying to get on a okay position. I would like to exchange queens. If he gives me the queen for free, I'm glad to take it, of course. Also the knight and also the rook. And let's exchange the rook as well for the queen, just trying to win this quickly. Let's take. Let's come here. Let's try to get him mated, and we made him. There were no stalemate because for some reason he didn't move the g pawn, so it was impossible to stalemate him. And finally, we got a new game, a new win, 46 pawns, and let's go for a almost 2400 player. I'm really hoping that I get Luciano Bonfico. I will be very glad to play with him again. I really like to play with him, so that will be very nice. And let's see. Hopefully, at some point during the game, during the tournament, we manage to get paired with him. I need to move my queen because this pawn is not pinned anymore. Still here, I'm really glad with this position. And now this is gonna be queen up for us. Let's check him once again. Let's keep checking him. Okay, check, and let's try. Oh, I just blundered the queen. I didn't notice, and I'm just trying to move as quick as possible now because now I'm on real trouble. Check, and I'm really on trouble, and I lost on time. I cannot believe that I lost this game. It's unbelievable, really unbelievable. And now a 1700 player, which I'm gonna go for a Berserk. He's on the position 31st, which is not that bad, but I'm gonna try for the Berserk. Let's castle quickly. I wanna come here, but first of all I'm gonna go for the trick. Well, not anymore. Okay, I need to be a little careful in here. I'm just blundering some stuff, but also let's attack this one. If he takes, I take. I have no much time, unfortunately, so I need to be a little careful. 3 seconds. He just blundered the rook. That's good. And I need to be very quick now. I need to be very quick. get this pawn, and let's check him. Let's take the rook, and we won on time. Luckily, we won on time. Where is Luciano? He stopped playing, unfortunately. That's a pity. Let's see if he comes back at some point and we manage to play with Luciano once again. Now we are playing a super quick player, and he blundered a pawn, but now a knight, but he is super quick, so I'm a little concerned, to be honest. A little concerned. If he takes, I will take with the knight. Here I'm just trying to keep surviving. Let's attack the queen. Let's try to keep playing. And now he is forced to exchange the pieces. Let's take this one. If he takes, I take. And I'm just taking, checking, and taking, and well, winning on time. Not a possibility, but hopefully I will get him mated, of course. And here it is. We managed to win this 2300 points player, and we are on 51 on the top 10, on fire, and now another 1900, almost 2000 player. How to continue here? I should be taking. This is extra pawn. I just move this in order to get my bishop on a nice square. I would like to attack this knight. I'm attacking this pawn after taking the knight, so he's a little in trouble. I could take, and let's see, I'm threatening this nasty check. Very nasty check. I'm taking this knight first. Let's double up, and he's on a very bad position now. I'm just taking because he needs to move the king and winning the game. That was a really nice game from my side. This pair of bishops were really hard for him to defend, and well, let's go for another game with this player, which is having a 9 points and a half result against us. So he was just threatening the queen. I managed to avoid that he wins my queen, but I'm on a little difficult position, let's say. I'm gonna go for this. Once again, I would like to exchange the knight. But he doesn't let me, so I will keep playing like this. I want to exchange the knight once again. Now, finally, I managed to get it. Let's take and come back. Let's come here. I want to take, and let's come back once again. I want to take this one. He blundered the queen. He blundered this one. He didn't take me, and I lost on time. A position that was absolutely won, but time is also very important. He moved much quicker than me, and here we are once again. Okay, almost 2400 player now, and well, let's see. Let's take. I cannot take there, so let's move quickly. If he checks, I was blundering the bishop. He didn't notice. Very difficult position now. Well, that's really helping me a lot because this bishop pair was a real advantage for him, but he didn't take advantage. I don't know why. He didn't take advantage, sorry. Let's do this. I want to play e6 with a discovery. I'm threatening the rook. He noticed, unfortunately. And now, but let's do this, for example. And let's try to put some pressure on these pawns. I would like to get my king here close. Let's take, and well, that should be fine now. That should be really fine. Let's come here. I want to take this one as well. Also threatening this check. I'm taking this one. 2 seconds for me. 2 seconds only. Check. Let's come back here and let's try to get on a nice, comfortable position. We won on time. Finally, we managed to win on time. And well, let's go for a new one. 9th position. I said that I'm gonna try to finish the tournament on the top 10. I said that from the very beginning, and let's see if I'm able to fulfill my prediction. Oh, I could have taken the queen. I could have taken the queen, but I didn't notice, unfortunately. Okay, that looks nice because this pawn is very weak now. Let's castle and let's. Oof, that was a pawn that I didn't notice that I was missing. I was blundering, and now how do I continue? Let's do this and let's come here. I wanna take this. Okay. Luckily it worked. Don't think that I had very clear that it worked, but it worked. That's a nice check. Let's check and exchange, and let's try to move quick as hell, but it's not gonna work as nicely as I would like. And now just try to move quickly, and we lost on time. Okay, that's a pity. Let's try to keep on winning. Still more than half of the tournament remaining, and let's play against with the disposer. Before we won him, besides he's almost a 2400 player. Let's see if we manage to win him once again. Now we are in a really nice position. Really nice. Let's see if we manage to win. Okay. I feel really well in here. This is a very nice position. Let's do something like this. If he checks, this is defended by my rook, so everything under control, and I'm threatening this pawn. Oh, the mate. I blundered the mate in one. Oof, I didn't notice that he was threatening mate in one. What a pity. Still on the top 10. Let's try to focus to keep playing, of course. Let's try to do things as best as possible, but unfortunately that was a big blunder. I'm threatening this bishop here. It seems he saw it. Oh, I could have taken the bishop. I'm not playing particularly well today. Still, let's try to find some possible tricks, try to win. Let's take. This one is defended now. Okay, let's try to infiltrate in the 7th rank. That would be awesome. Here he is on trouble. Well, on trouble. Probably it's gonna be a draw. It seems it's gonna be a draw. Otherwise he was promoting. I couldn't let him promote, so just draw. One more point. At least it's something, and we keep playing. Okay, 153 points player. Carlos 6795. Not sure what this combination of numbers would mean for him, but well, at least we have a very nice. I said very nice stable knight, but unfortunately we don't have it anymore. But now we have a very powerful center at least. Let's try to put pressure somehow. I should remove this pawn, and now well, we have as I said, a very nice stable center, and now this is an extra rook. This pawn was pinned and he didn't notice, and well, this is game one. I'm threatening check and mate. I was also winning the queen, but of course check and mate is always good enough. And freaky, 2500 players, leader of the tournament, 2500 points, sorry, leader of the tournament. I played several times with him and my score is not bad at all. But here, well, we are up and down, and also having a really difficult position. Let's see somehow if I manage to survive. Not sure how. Let's try to attack the queen, because otherwise I'm just losing my pawn, my bishop. And here I just need to find a way to manage to survive. Let's do this. I wanna pick this bishop up. He takes, I take, and now I'm very fine, but issue time. As usual, I'm just blundering the rook. He didn't notice, and now I just need to come back here, here. He's just mating me. He's just mating me. Somehow he will manage, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he manages to win on time. 1 second for my opponent. He managed to win on time, unfortunately. That was a really difficult opponent, as you see, really strong player, but he managed to win. So Terminator, 18th position now. We are in the 10th. But you see, 3-3 in our score. 1-1 today, and we are with black. Time-wise, now we are much better than our opponent. That's also very good. But let's see how that ends up. Let's take and let's attack this knight. It's also pinned, so that's good. I would like to take because this bishop was pinned, not anymore. And now we are on a little of trouble. A little of trouble. I would like to take this pawn, why not? And now, okay, let's just play. Let's just play. Let's exchange one rook, just because, well, basically, he has no more time, so I hope I'm able to win this on time, nothing else. I just hope that, and we won on time, which is what I was looking for. 2 more points. We remain on the top 10, which I said that I hope to finish, and we are now playing against the leader, against the second one, which is a player which is very good, 9-2 for him, but he doesn't have much rating. I don't know why, but he's not very rated, but he is very good. That's to avoid him to go to the f4 square. Somehow he's gonna manage. Now I'm on trouble. I'm really on trouble. Let's do this. And let's do this. Hopefully, hopefully we survive somehow. That's all. That's all. Just trying to survive somehow. Maybe on time that will be an option. On time maybe could be an option. Not anymore because I'm gonna lose, definitely sure. Definitely sure I'm gonna lose, and I lost on time. That's a pity because I played very poorly against this opponent, which I'm confident I can win, but I didn't manage. I played very poorly this one. Anyway, let's go for a new one. That should be a one. Azares Serrano chess. Not a good start of the game, but well, let's take with the pawn, and the idea is to come here. I wanna take this knight. Okay, if he lets me take this one, I'm glad to take it. I'm taking here, and let's check him. He will cover with the queen, I'm sure, but well, at least this is playable, and of course it's very lost, but the idea is to try to win on time, and that's all. As usual. No much time, unfortunately for us, anyway, but I will try. I will try to win. That was a mouse leap. I didn't want to move the king. I wanted to pick up the bishop, but that was a mouse leap, and I still need to win this on time. That's a pity because that was really one, but mouse leap, it happened, and I need to deal with it. Check, and 3 seconds for my opponent. He's not gonna beat me on time, I think. I hope so. I hope he's not able to beat me on time, but the only issue is that he tries to take my last piece. He didn't manage, and now he did, and he's gonna win, but it's gonna be a draw because he lost on time, but I don't have pieces anymore. What a pity about the bishop that, well, I couldn't take on time because of the mouse leap, but we need to play with this as well. So, 10th position still. and let's see if we can keep winning some games. Really difficult one, 8-3 for my opponent, more than 2400 points, and well, let's see how we manage this time. Let's try to exchange this one, hopefully not blundering the queen at any point. What happens here? He's blundering a pawn, I think, or maybe not, or maybe yes. Let's castle and hope not to blunder anything. Everything well defended here, and he just blundered a pawn. Let's take, and let's try to develop our pieces. Now we are equal material, but I think we are in a nice position, but time-wise we are very badly, and now we just blundered an exchange, and not only this, we blundered a mate. What a pity, what a pity, what a pity. Well, anyway, let's try to focus still more than half of the tournament. We are not that far from the top positions. The main issue is that we need to keep winning and winning, but points-wise, we are not that far. So let's try to keep on winning. Well, let's get this stable knight as we did on the previous game with this guy. Now we have a nice center of pawns. Let's take, and I don't know, let's do something like this. I can take because now the bishop is not defended, so this pawn is pinned. He blundered this, luckily, and now, well, this knight is super nicely well there. I'm threatening this checkmate, and he blundered the checkmate in e1, so 2 more points for us, and 65 points, still fighting for the top 10. 2353 points opponent, and let's see. Let's take, why not? And now let's take and castle long. I don't know what to play. I could have, no, I couldn't take the queen. I'm threatening g7. He noticed it, so let's try to move very quick because I'm just losing on time. Okay, that's bad. That's bad for my interest. But what I'm gonna try is to get. Oh, that's a nice check. That's a nice check, and now everything is fine in here. So let's get the king here. Let's take, and now let's get him back. I wanna try to promote this one quickly. Let's take. At least we got the draw. And now we are just quickly winning. No, it was mate in 2. I was for the mate in 2, but I had no time to win, and at least we got a draw. Okay, that's something. Still, I need to get on fire and get some wins. Okay, this is a 2600 player. That's something very different, and well, that's actually not going very well, unfortunately. Okay, I'm really bad in here, of course. Actually, that knight was pinned. That I didn't expect it, to be honest. He just blundered a piece, I think, or maybe not. Let's do this. I don't know. Let's do this. I'm on a very poor position now. Let's come here. He takes, I take, and now I wanna exchange queens. I take this one. And I'm just losing on time. Very quick player. I managed to win the position, but not the game because I lost on time. Very quick player. It was almost a 2700 player, so it's normal that he wins. And let's go for PKNM. 5th in the tournament, so difficult one. I just gave a pawn for free, he didn't notice. And well, let's keep on playing. I don't know how to continue this. That should be a nice way to continue. Let's get this c4 knight well defended, and now I need to defend properly this pawn. I need to take with the pawn, otherwise I'm blundering the bishop. And now, okay, let's take. And now let's take advantage of our G file. Why not? We should take advantage of this G file. Let's check. Let's go for this pawn. Let's take this one. And now I'm gonna try to promote these two pawns. Let's take, and try to promote. This is just promotion, and I lost on time once again. Time, once again. My goodness, I need to focus on time. I'm gonna move very quickly in the beginning once again, and let's see if we manage to take some advantage of time for the rest of the game. Let's see. I will try not to blunder anything, but I'm gonna try to move very quickly also. Just trying to move something that doesn't let me to blunder everything, but for the moment I'm just blundering everything, but that I didn't expect it, and now I'm just getting a nice comfy position. Check. I'm gonna come here also here, and I wanna take this pawn. Let's go for the check. 14 seconds against 10. It seems this strategy of playing quickly, it worked more or less. This is a nice check, and I'm just promoting and winning. Okay, we got it. So, once again, 2600 player, let's go for him. Let's see if we find a way to... I just pre-move, and when you pre-move, you risk some things like this, and that was a mating one. That's a pity, but it happens when you pre-move. He knows it, and he took advantage, and it's very painful always, but it is like it is. I'm just trying to get advantage of their weak dark squares, but I don't know. I'm actually totally lost, so not sure how to continue playing this because I'm really lost. I'm gonna do this in order he cannot infiltrate with the queen. Okay, he infiltrated in the end. And now how do I manage to keep surviving? That's bad. Let's check him at least. And let's come here. I wanna check, move here quickly, and let's try to check once again. I'm just getting the rook. No, apparently not. And now I lost on time. Okay, really poor game from my side. Not only slow, but also blundering everything. So let's try to do as before. Let's try to move very quickly, and let's see if this way we manage to to win on time, or at least to put some time pressure on our opponents. That's not working as I would like. Let's come here. Here, if he takes, I take. Let's get some escape. If he takes, I take with the rook. Otherwise, I don't know, I can come here. Not anymore, so let's come back once again, and try to win on time. That's all that I'm trying now. Just trying to win on time. 3 seconds for my opponent, and it seems I will end up winning on time, which is more than what I expected for this game, that I was absolutely lost. 12th position. Still, if we get a nice strike of wins, we can get a nice result on this tournament, but I'm feeling that I'm playing really bad, really slow, and really bad. So, well, let's see if I can modify this feeling, if I manage to keep strong. But yeah, for the moment I'm not feeling well on this tournament. I don't feel I'm playing as I should. So let's keep defending this knight, also the pawn. I blundered the bishop. Once again, I don't feel I'm playing like I should, but that's what it happens sometimes. He blundered the queen, and now I'm gonna take this bishop as well, and I'm surprisingly winning a game that I should have not won. Let's take this one. I'm gonna get myself well, he just resigned, luckily, because I only had 7 seconds, and it's not a lot to win this, but he resigned, and, well, let's see. Again, this 2600 player, let's see if now our Berserks are a little harder. Once again, he took advantage of the Berserk. That's a real pity. Absolutely real pity. And, well, let's just resign. Once again, he took advantage of my Berserk, and he just won the queen and everything with it. It's a really, really quick 2600 player, so, well, he is doing what he knows and what he must, so I cannot complain. I mean, if he blunders because of a Berserk, I will also take advantage, so I nothing to complain, but it's really painful losing like this several times in a row. Here we are really attacking hard. Let's exchange and try to get this here. This is a nice tech. Unfortunately, he's exchanging the queens here, and now what? Now I'm on a little of trouble here because he has these pawns. He takes, I take, and now I'm really winning, but losing on time. Once again, I got a one position, but once again losing on time. I need to move quickly. Let's do it again. Let's try to move quick on the opening once again. Oh, every time the same, my goodness. Every single time the same. What a tournament I'm playing today. What a tournament. Okay. This very same player, he took advantage of my Berserks for third game on a row. That's really, really sad, but it worked for him for the third time on a row. I'm confident I can win this player, but I'm just playing really, really badly. I mean, I'm just going for the Berserk. I didn't notice that he was him once again, and I'm just playing with him one time after another and losing one time after another. And with this opponent is the third time on a row that I blunder the same night. I mean, I'm really, really annoyed today. Really annoyed with my game. Anyway, let's keep on playing. 53 minutes remaining is still really a lot. So, let's see. We can still get good results and we can do a nice comeback, but for the moment I'm really annoyed. Now I'm just blundering a bishop. Let's try to move quick and try to find a way not to lose all the pawns because I wanna win this on time. That's my only goal, winning on time. 5 seconds for my opponent. Let's do this, let's defend it, and now I'm gonna try to come here. 2 seconds. Let's try to get this here. And we won on time. Luckily, we saved some pawns and we won this one on time. We are back on the top 10, which I don't understand, to be honest. And we are playing the second on this tournament. I think we can win, but let's see. This is a nice check, really nice check. Also a nice check, another nice check. Let's do this. Let's exchange this one, check, and, well, this is a nice position. I should be getting a nice result in here. Not sure if I will manage to win, but I'm fine here. Okay, let's come for the pawn if I can. Let's do this. I wanna take this one. Well, this is a draw. I'm confident that this is a draw, but let's keep here. Let's take, and I'm losing this. I cannot believe that I'm losing this. Once again, my game was not the best of the world, and I'm losing once again against the second one. I think I played properly until the end, where I just blundered everything once again. And, well, I'm still fighting for the top 10, but as I said, I'm really annoyed with my game today, with my play. Anyway, let's attack the queen. That was a nice pre-move from my side. Another one. Trying to move quickly to win this 2000 player. We played once with him. Today we got a draw. I hope this time we managed to get a better result. Threatening mate on the board, mate on the board, mate on the board. That's going to be mate on the board. So, well, here it is. We just got behind Luciano Bonfico, who has come back. So let's see if we manage to play Luciano Bonfico. I'm happy again. Let's see if we manage to play with him. Not for the moment, but still a very good player. And here, let's take, this is a nice position. This knight is pinned, and let's castle long. Let's do this to have the pawn, the b2 pawn well defended, and now threatening the knight, not anymore. So let's exchange everything and see if there is a way that we manage to get this game for us. Let's take. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. Doesn't look like so. Let's defend this. 3 seconds for me, 9 for my opponent. I'm totally busted time-wise. Check. At least we are avoiding that we lose on time. We will lose because of other risks. By mate. We will lose on time, unfortunately. And, well, 1900 player. Let's go for him. Till here, everything fine. Let's go quickly. We need to move very quick. Let's go for this attack, which is not good, but it's usually working on these kind of rhythms. I'm gonna take, and let's try to get him mated. Here it is, mating one, mate on the board, and Luciano Bonfico, we are just right above him. Let's see if we manage to play with him. That will be nice. That will be really nice. Nigerian machine. Let's go for him. Okay, it worked. Now this is extra piece. I'm gonna take this one for sure. Let's take, and let's attack the knight as well. Let's take, and this is extra piece. So if we are quick enough, we should be able to win this game, of course. Let's see if it's true. Let's take. If he takes, I take. I'm threatening also this pawn. Just hoping not to blunder a mate or something like this. Sorry, check on c7. I'm almost blunder the piece because of a mouse leap. Luckily, it didn't happen. And now, okay, let's take this one. Let's come here. And now he's gonna check me, but he has not much time. I could have taken the rook, but doesn't matter. We finally won. And what happened with Luciano? He lost the last game. Let's see if we manage to play with him. We are on fire, top 10, and Diego once again second of the tournament. Let's see if this time we manage to win him. I'm gonna try to play quicker than before. That was a pity because that was piece advantage, but now this is queen advantage, and also I'm taking the rook, and this one I should be able to win it. This one is my one against Diego. Really good player, but if I lose this one, I will be really annoyed. I shouldn't lose this. Threatening the bishop once again, and now let's take this pawn and win the game. Check, and checkmate. That was a nice victory against the second in the tournament, Balajedrez. And now Balajedrez. We are escalating a little bit. We are on the position 9th. Let's take. well, now let's just move as quick as we can and hope we don't blunder anything. He blundered something. He was actually pre-moving as well, and well, I was lucky enough to win him a piece, and now the queen, and now I'm just getting the mate. Okay, 8th position, very nice. Now our results and our game, our play is improving. Nigerian machine once again. Let's see. He's trying to move quick, but not sure if he's playing very accurately. Let's take and let's get this one here. Okay, let's do this because this center of pawns is really strong, to be honest. Let's try to break it a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't the best move, but I still survived with this, I think. That was a bit lucky from my side because I didn't intend any of this, but it worked. So yeah, what can I say? I was a little lucky. That's a nice check. Let's attack the bishop. He saw it, unfortunately, but still, that's a nice one. Let's come here. Let's exchange. Okay, here I've got an issue, so I need to come back. Exchange. Let's try to get something here. Just take this one and try to win on time. I just need to go to the white dark light squares, and I won on time. And we play against scenario 2150 points, but very quick one. So let's take this one, and hope not to blunder everything. Let's get this rook here. I'm attacking the e6 pawn. This is a nice check. Let's take, and come here. And let's take this one, and well, let's try to survive on a little curious position because of the game structure. I think I'm fine here. Fine, better, and now this is one now. I just need to play a little quick, carefully, but this is one. This is definitely one. I'm just promoting and winning. Check. I'm checking him here as well. Check. No. I was up trying to avoid to stalemate him when promoting, and I didn't notice about the time. Once again, I forgot about the time. What happens here? Okay. Let's take and defend this no matter how. Let's try to exchange queens because my king is really exposed, and now let's just try to infiltrate in the 7th rank and survive somehow. Okay. That's perfect. That's just perfect. I just want to take this one as well. Okay. He was threatening my rook, it didn't work, and now, okay, everything under control except the time, which is absolutely lost. Time-wise, I'm absolutely lost, and we lost on time. Okay, 7th position still. Is Luciano still playing? It seems so, but he's a little behind. Let's see if we are lucky enough to play with him in the end. Not for the moment, and let's see. I don't know why I played this g4 movement. Luckily, at least he thought because of it a little bit, I think. But yeah, that was a really poor movement, of course. I'm gonna go for h4, h5, and he's gonna get on trouble. He's going to get on trouble, I'm quite confident. I'm gonna check him first of all. And now that's even stronger. Let's take, I'm threatening rook takes pawn, mate. Okay, 2 more points, that worked. Luciano, here it is still. I don't know if he's playing And we play against this 2600 player. Here I think I managed to kind of trick him, although he may claim the draw if he wants. But it seems he doesn't want, so I need to find some escape here. Let's do this. Let's do this as well. Let's exchange and come back once again and try to survive in here. That's difficult. Let's take and let's avoid this mate, of course. I'm gonna play this one. I wanna take this knight as well. And what else I can do? I can take, and I can come back here. And now I'm just, getting more and more pieces. Time-wise, I think I have an issue, but pieces-wise, I'm really fine. And I lost on time once again. I was absolutely winning, but time-wise, I didn't manage. Come on, Luciano is playing with Diego, the leader. We managed to beat Diego in our last game, so Luciano is also able, of course. Let's see. No, I blundered the bishop, but he didn't notice. He could have taken the knight and check, and then I was blundering the bishop. Instead, I decided to blunder my queen, so that was even worse. Let's come back here. Also, let's do this. The idea, well, I don't know, just trying to find something. That's nice, I think. That's really nice. I would like to find some nice trick. Doesn't seem to work. Let's take this one. Let's do this and let's take and just let's die. I'm just dying. I don't know, like this, for example. Not like this, unfortunately for him, but let's see. He takes, I take. 1 second for me, and this is made. 63 seconds, hundredths of a second for him, and he got the mate. So, let's go 1900, player, let's take, let's come, and now this one we are gonna play super quickly, and let's win this one, quickly. I'm not gonna lose on time this one, I'm definitely sure. I prefer to blunder a mate than losing on time this one, to be honest. Not anymore. Let's take, why not? I can take this one on check and exchanging queens also. I'm exchanging this one, also this one. And, well, if he wants to take, I will be glad. He doesn't want. Let's defend the rook, so I can come back. Let's exchange it. Let's come. This is another pawn. Let's check him. That's nice always, but I couldn't check him anymore. Let's come here. I want to check him and win on time, basically. Another pawn. Let's do this. This is annoying for him, I'm definitely sure. And now I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm just getting some trouble now. Check. Let's get the rook here. The idea just to, to get something like this. Well, I can just promote 4 seconds for me, and I should be winning. And I won. So, 2 more points, still 7th position, and we get this very quick player once again. This time he didn't try anything strange, let's say. He blundered this one, so that's good. If he takes, I take. Let's come here. Let's move. That's the only thing that I can do here. Let's come. I need to get my pieces on a nice squares. Oh, that I didn't expect it, unfortunately, and now I'm really on trouble. Let's check, I don't know why, and let's try to survive. Just that. Surviving is the only way. Surviving is the only way, and I think I may do it. I may survive. Let's quickly take. I cannot take, unfortunately. check, check. 3 seconds for my opponent, and he beat me once again on time. He's super quick, super quick. Here is already on the top, and he's gonna win the tournament, I think. You see, he is only losing one game. He has only lost one game in the whole tournament. He's super quick. I've been very close to beat him a couple of times, but very close means I've lost everything with him. So, well, he's very quick, he's very good, and that's what it matters for him. Here we got a mate against the almost 2000 player, and we keep on the 7th position. Is Luciano still playing, or he stopped? It seems he stopped. Ah, no, here it is, Luciano. So he is little by little going up on the ranking, and okay, let's take, for example, take Castle. I'm threatening this pawn, so that's why he took, and now I'm on trouble. Let's develop this bishop to defend the h2 pawn that I just blundered, and I don't know how to continue this. Let's try to exchange this. I'm just threatening queen takes rook, not anymore. Okay, let's do this. If he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. I'm gonna take here and try to win on time, nothing else. Nothing else than this. Just trying to win on time. Check. Just trying to win on time, nothing else. If he takes, I take. Otherwise, I'm coming here, just trying to avoid free moves. Oof, that was bad from my side, but it worked. It worked. 0 seconds, 0 seconds. No time, no time, no time, no time, no time, no time. And we lost on time. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that we lost that on time. It's impossible. I moved incredibly quick, but he moved even quicker. So what can I say? What can I say when he plays that quickly and that well? Threatening the e3 pawn, and I'm taking the e3 pawn. If he takes, I take, and well, here we end up on a very, very good position. Not super rated player, so luckily we may find a way to win that. Super nice position, but still it needs to be played. I'm threatening this pawn now. This is nice. With the knight, I will keep threatening, although that I think is better. I wanna get more pawns. If I can, I will exchange this one. Let's do it, and let's attack this one. Time-wise, I'm on trouble, so I need to be quick. He's keeping the rook. This is a very nice strategy, of course. Here I'm gonna try to promote this pawn, of course. This is good. My time. Let's try to win on time. Just like this. No, I avoid the pre-move. I cannot believe that I did that. I avoid my pre-move by mistake. So once again, the disposer. What a pity. What a pity. That was really stupid because I was gonna win, definitely sure. Because of the queen, I was just avoiding all the pre-moves. But that was stupid from my side, unfortunately. Okay, if he takes, I take. And now let's try to get a nice diagonal for my bishop. Although it doesn't seem very nice, to be honest. His bishop seems also very poor. So, well, that's nice. That's nice that his bishop is very poor. Okay, let's take this one. Oh, my queen. So now it's time to move very quickly. That's the goal. Move quickly, quickly, quickly. He takes his mate, but he didn't. So let's come back here. Here, if he takes, I take. Otherwise, I take here. I'm just trying to survive to this, and I may get it. I may get the salvation, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. We have no much time, no much time, no much time. No much time to survive, and at least we got the draw. We got the draw. He didn't manage to find the win on time, and we got one single point. Let's see if we play with Luciano Bonfico in the end. It seems he just won a game, I think, and we didn't manage to play with him yet. I'm really hoping to play him, but for the moment we are not being lucky enough with the pairings. And let's see if we are able to win a fanatic of CR7, sorry. I committed a blunder, not a blunder, a mouse slip, and now I'm gonna lose because of it, unfortunately. Because of this blunder, I'm going to lose. Well, it happens. It happens. What a pity, but let's see if somehow I manage to survive time-wise. Let's do this. I'm just picking up this pawn. I think that's something, or maybe not. Okay, he found a very nice way to promote, so, well, we are lost, basically. Let's see. Well, that's a pity, the mouse slip, and let's see if we play with Luciano. Not, instead, we are playing a 2500 player, so let's see. Okay, till here, I'm okay, I'm threatening this pawn, so let's go for this one. If he takes, I take. 25, oh, no, that's not what I wanted, of course. Okay, let's take this one. That's a bit of hope. That means a bit of hope. Let's see. Let's take, and let's come here, and let's try to move very quickly. It's not gonna work, but at least I'm gonna try for some stalemate. That's my only hope. Some stalemate. It's not working, but I need to try. It didn't work. That's a pity. And I'm still thinking in the previous game that I lost because of the mouse leak. Anyway, we have still a lot of time, so if we are able to focus, we will be able to escalate some positions once again. And now Luciano Bonfico is just above us, which that means that we are playing poorly the last games, not because he cannot be above us, because he can, he's a very good one, but because we had quite some advantage, so that means that we didn't play as we should. Threatening, but actually I was not threatening much, to be honest. Now I'm threatening this pawn and the knight, so he's gonna lose at least this pawn. That's one pawn at least, that's something. Let's come here. He's threatening mate, that's a nice threat. And I'm gonna take this one, and now I'm threatening this. This is, if he moves the queen, then he was just getting mated, and now he's getting mated as well. That's a nice mate. Okay, we won a 2400 player, nicely done, and let's go for more wins. Once again, we are ahead Luciano, which he has more rating than us at this moment. That's good for him. And now we are playing a 2000 player. Let's go for him. If he moves, finally he did. I would like to take there, and I'm gonna do it. And this is extra pawn. This is extra pawn, and I will fight with it. I mean, that's my big chance to win this game, to keep taking advantage. And this is 2 pawns. Oh no, that was 2 pawns advantage, but I blundered the piece. And now, well, I need to find a way to keep playing here. Well, that's a nice check. That's nice because he blundered the queen. He just blundered the queen, and now I'm gonna check him here, and I'm gonna get this one, getting this one as well, and also, okay, so let's take. He blundered the rook. He could have taken with the rook, but he didn't. And now let's check, and let's try to win on time at least, which is what I did. And well, it was a lost position, but we managed to win. And 110 points on fire, and John rolls something. I didn't manage to pronounce it properly. So let's do this. Everything defended. I'm fine in here. If he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. Let's try to develop our pieces properly. That's a nice knight, but unfortunately he blundered the queen. So that's good for us. Good for us that he blundered the queen, and now I'm just exchanging this bishop. Rook is defended by my queen, and 7th rank, going with everything now. I would like to take here and win the game quickly. Let's do it. This is mate in 1 and mate in 1. So, another victory, 4 points, and we keep on fire. Let's see. We keep on fire. Let's keep fighting. 25 minutes, still time for a lot of games, and we play with Randisi. We only played once with him. That's a little surprising that we only played once with him, because he's kind of a classical one. But we won the only time that we played with him. So let's see if we manage to get a 2-0 on our score. Yeah, that was a big mistake from my side. Still, let's try to play. And he blundered the rook. That's good. That's really good. And now, okay, let's defend the pawn. Let's defend this pawn. And now, well, this is a nice position. Let's take and take. And let's come here, and try to basically try to promote with these 2 pawns, which are very good. 8 seconds remaining, which should be enough. And I think he's gonna resign now. We have 8 seconds, and he should be resigning now because he has no time anymore. Okay, 4 more points. It wasn't an easy one, but I managed to win. 7th position, 111 points, and Nigerian machine once again Nigerian machine. If he takes, I take, and now I'm gonna take this one, and let's try to not to blunder anything, just to begin with that. With that would be good. If he takes, I take. I'm gonna defend this one. I would like to exchange some rook, maybe. Let's do this as well. Let's exchange some rook, as I said. If he takes, I take. I'm threatening this nasty check, I think. So let's exchange. Let's defend the bishop before I blunder anything. I blunder a pawn, but only a pawn, and my king is very active now. I would like to go for this one. Let's take, and I would try to promote. I'm just trying to promote, and I'm just promoting. This is a nice check. I'm coming here. That's another nice check, and I'm just gonna promote once again and try to win the game. He just blundered on time. And it was a draw at least. He was just winning the game, and he just blundered the queen, and I got a draw at least, and this is 2 extra points because I was on fire. And okay, again, this 2500 player, he played with us twice today, he beat us twice today. Let's see now. He takes, I take. Now I need to take, and well, this is only 2 pawns down, which is good enough. Bear in mind, only 1 pawn down now, which, as I was saying, this is good enough. Bear in mind that the position was absolutely lost, so I'm not gonna complain anymore. No points, no pawns down now, and he may be a little on trouble now, or maybe not anymore. Let's take. Let's get the king close. I'm taking and trying to promote this as quick as hell. Let's do this. Check. Here, and now I'm just promoting. Let's promote. Okay, that's a nice check. Another one, and now check. I'm picking up this one. Check. Okay, that was bad for him. And we got at least a draw once again. because we lost on time, but we managed to get a draw at least. Because he had no more time once again against this player, and let's see if we win him and we get very close to the 2300 now. That would be nice. Let's take, and here I'm blundering a pawn, but I don't mind. I would rather prefer to go for the that I mind. This I really mind. Still I have a nice piece of pair. So yeah, let's see if I'm able to make it work somehow. Let's try to get our king in here. Okay, that's annoying. I'm threatening rook takes bishop, this pawn is pinned, and he didn't notice, and now, well, this is a very different story. Very, very different story. Let's get this one. But I have no time anymore. That's a pity. That's a real pity. Well, he won on time. Good for him. He played very quickly. And let's see. Once again, this player, which is almost 2600 points now. Okay, I was just blundering the queen. Luckily, I didn't. And I don't know. Let's do this. For example, he's threatening mate. And now, how do I continue this? Let's take this one and let's do like this. If he takes pawn, I just move, and that's all. Okay, let's go for this one. If he takes, I take, and now let's try to take one. I'm just trying to check him, and this is good enough. This should be good enough. I'm just getting close, and he's gonna beat me on time. I'm quite rather confident that he's gonna beat me on time, that's all. But that's good enough also for him. If he takes, I take, and now I'm just losing on time, but, well, that's a pity. That was a very drawish position, but I had no time, so I had to move whatever, and I end up losing. It was a 3 against 3, absolutely draw, but I had no more time. And finally, we managed to play against Luciano Bonfico. Let's see how we deal with him. Really, really nice player, and well, let's see. I really like to play with him, to be honest. Really nice guy. What else I can say? Let's do something like this. I should be taking this bishop, this knight and this knight, because I was blundering this pawn, and now, well, let's see if I manage to find any possible trick. It doesn't seem very likely for the moment, but let's see. Okay, he's just coming here. Good for him. And now let's see if with this pawn we can get some attack. I would like to go here, and now he's going to suffer a little bit, I think, or maybe not, I don't know. He checks, I'm coming here, everything still remain defended, and now, well, I lost on time. Good, very good for Luciano Bonfico. Let's see if later on we have more chances to play with him. He has stopped after winning me, so congratulations, Luciano. Let's keep on playing, of course. Well, I was really asking for playing Luciano once after another. Finally, I got it. The only pity is that I didn't succeed to win. But anyway, I'm glad for it. I'm glad for the game. And let's try to do something like this. Oof, my queen. I blundered the queen, and now I need to move incredibly quick if I wanna get something, basically. Let's take and let's come here, for example. Let's attack the queen. Let's attack the queen once again. Let's try to attack the queen once again, one after another, but I'm not able to do anything anymore. Let's come here. 2 seconds for me, 4 for my opponent, and I'm just lost, totally lost, and he won on mate, but he was also winning on time. Okay, 16 minutes remaining, and okay, let's go for a new one. Let's see if we finish on a nice position. Still 16 minutes remaining, which it means still many possible games. Oof, that's a nice check. And now that's a nice mate. Okay, that was nice, to be honest. And here we are, 116 points. Let's go for more and more games. Freaky, the second one, let's go for him. For the moment, not what I liked, but well, let's try to castle and see if we manage to succeed on this game where we are right now 2 pawns down. He will take here, probably he didn't want, so I could play like this. Let's take, and I'm only 1 pawn down now. Let's do this. The idea is getting the bishop, but I couldn't, and now let's do like this once again. He takes, I take, I'm threatening the pawn. Let's take it, and let's try to win on time. We are playing against the leader, so that's really good, but for now it seems it may work, or maybe not, and he's winning on time, incredibly. I played very poorly the end game because I was just, it was one, but I was really tight of time, really short of time, so, well, he managed to win, and let's see if we trick this one. For the moment we didn't manage. Let's attack the, that was bad, that was really bad. Once again, that was really bad, and this is a 2100 player, so somehow I'm feeling that I can make it somehow. I just need to be confident on myself, I think. I need a little of confidence on myself. I can do it. Look, this is good. I'm attacking the queen and then going here for the double attack. Now he blundered the queen. We have time enough to end up winning this game. I'm gonna win this game. Let's check him here. Okay, if he gives me that, I'm glad. And now let's keep playing. I'm gonna take this one. Let's take this one, and okay, check. Let's come here, and we won on time. I knew, besides I blundered the queen, that I could win this game. And Luciano, after winning me, he decided that the tournament was good enough for him, and he stopped. And well, it's a pity because I wanted a revenge, but it is not going to happen, unfortunately. So let's keep on playing, and that's all. I think this one could be annoying because I'm taking this nasty check. Let's take. I'm gonna get my bishop on the big diagonal. That I didn't even realize about it. And here he's blundering a rook. And Alex is gonna lose another game with us, I think, because he blundered this rook. I'm gonna do this in order to be able to move this rook, of course. And now, okay, that's okay. Everything is well defended. And he just lost on time, 2 more points. We are on fire once again, and we are fighting for even for the top 4. Of course, the podium is absolutely far from us, but we are on the weekly tournament, which is really a lot, and well, doing a very good result in the end. Besides, I'm not happy at all with my game today, with my play today. Sorry, but still, we are fighting, and we are getting a nice, result, I think. He will have to take here, I guess, and now I'm just going to try to trick him out somehow, like this, I guess. I'm threatening some nasty stuff in here. I'm not gonna exchange the queens, that I can tell you. And now let's see if somehow I trick him. I wanna take advantage of the white squares, but I cannot, so let's try to move quick, and that's all. He just blundered the piece, and let's move quickly. Let's move as quick as possible. I need to really I need to be quick, and I won on time finally on a position that was really lost, but 4 more points, and we play with this this 2400 player that we played quite sometimes already. He's 10-4, the result for him in his favor, so really difficult, but we are gonna fight it, of course. We are on fighting it. I'm threatening taking here. I could even do this. He takes, I take. I'm gonna come here. I wanna exchange everything. Let's take. I hope I'm not blundering anything. That will be bad from my side. I cover this check, and now I'm really fine. Really fine. Here, I think. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. If he takes, I take. Have no much time. Luckily, check, check, no check, no check. Check for him, check. We won. We won on time to this strong player. I didn't play properly, but I played quick. And, well, we are in the sixth position, tied for the fourth. And we are playing a player that played before very well, and he beat us really strongly. So let's see, this time he doesn't manage to do it. Let's castle quickly. Oh, that was bad. That was bad because he could cover. This pre-move was not what I needed, of course. Anyway, let's try to move quickly as well, and let's see if we manage to trick him. Here at least, well, let's try to open this up a little bit. He cannot pick up the pawn because otherwise he would be losing the bishop, and now let's see if we can manage to get something. 9 seconds, we are absolutely lost, but you know what I always say about this rook against rook and bishop endgames, that is not easy at all, not easy at all to win. Not easy at all to win because time-wise is not easy to manage, and I have a lot of pawns on light squares, and he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose on time. I'm confident he's going to lose on time. Hopefully. And finally I managed to avoid a pre-move, and he lost on time. So in another time with this player that we played several times today, but I blundered a pawn, a piece, but he didn't notice, and I keep playing on this position as I can. That was good, I think. Let's do this. Let's take, why not? If he checks, I can come back, and that's all. Let's take, and let's defend this pawn. Okay, let's do like this. If he takes, I take, and that's all. And this is a pass pawn, which should be a little annoying for him, I guess. It would be if it were mine. And now he's in a little of trouble. A little of trouble for my opponent. He's not gonna have much checks, and that's check. Taking this one. 6 seconds for me, that's the only issue. And now let's do this. That was bad, and now I'm just losing on time. We won on time, luckily. My goodness, that was difficult. And still, we are fighting even for the fourth position. So, in the end, we are finishing very well. 7 minutes remaining. If we do 7 nice games in the end, we could even finish in the top 4. What it will be awesome for a weekly tournament. So let's see if we manage. A top 4 would be awesome, as I said. But for now, it's not the position that I would like, definitely. At least I'm covering the checks. He takes here, I just move. I can just take, sorry. And then let's take this one. Let's get our rook into the attack, and if I can, I will go for the mate, of course. H5, is coming. Let's move, of course. This is a nasty check from his side, and now I just need to move quickly and try to survive. That is all. 2 seconds for my opponent, 2 seconds for my opponent. I don't know what to move, and that's a good one. That's a good one. Check. Oh, I have no much time, and we won on time. We won on time. Oof, we are fourth now. That was difficult, that was really difficult, but we are fourth now, and we managed to win. Okay, 1950. That wasn't a good move, of course. That wasn't a good move. Let's take before he pins me, and now I'm threatening mate, but it's not gonna work. Still, I'm lost, but only 1 pawn down, which is not that much. So hopefully I manage to find a way to trick him, as always. If he takes, I take. 2 pawns down, but 5 seconds ahead, and also this is a nice position for my rook. He's gonna threat some mate. Let's also threat as some mate. I'm threatening mate, basically. So let's take this one, and let's come here, and now my king is just perfectly fine, I think. Check. Let's take, and let's exchange rooks if I can. Have more time than my opponent, and that I should be winning on time. I'm confident I could be winning this on time, and I won on time finally. So 4 more points. We are just on a splendid strike of wins, and let's go for Jegor, the leader of the tournament. Let's see if somehow we manage to get it. We just won with the last game against Jegor, so well, let's see. Everything fine here. Let's keep playing. I don't like this queen in there. I really don't like this queen there. Yeah, that's annoying. Let's check him and let's attack the queen. He takes, I take, and now I need to find a way to escape with this knight, which is gonna be impossible, so better I play quickly. Even if I play quickly, I'm really fine. I'm really far from winning this. Let's try to avoid getting mated, and now, well, I'm just absolutely lost. Absolutely lost. Let's do something like this. Mate. Okay, he just won. That was very good for him. He just smashed me, and now I need to win a couple of games to finish on the top 4, which it will be awesome. So let's see. Let's start with this 1600 player. Not sure why we got a quite low rated player on a quite low position, but I'm not going to complain now because I really need these points. I was just blundering a piece, so I'm a little annoyed, a little concerned here because yeah, well, finally I found a way to win because time-wise and piece-wise I was not that well in this game, so finally I found a way to make it work, and now I'm just promoting and winning. Check and check and checkmate. So we did it. We are 5 points ahead the disposer. We still need to win at least a couple of games if we want to finish on the top 5. And this opponent has gone for the Berserk. Bad news is that I just blundered a piece. Good news is that, well, he did Berserk, and hopefully I will be able to manage to win on time. I'm trying to avoid to exchange pieces. And just, well, let's exchange now. This black bishop is not super good. Sorry, dark square bishop is not super good, and now, well, we are just winning. Oh, joy. I hope we are winning. 3 seconds for my opponent. Not an easy one. Let's keep on here. And we are winning on time, finally. We managed to make it difficult to win on time. And, well, 3 points ahead our rival, the disposer. We need to win the next one. If we win this one, we will finish in the top 4, which is a huge result on a weekly tournament. The 3 first ones were really strong players, so if we finish on the 4th position, that will be a huge result. Yeah, let's try to play quick. I don't know what is my plan here. I'm not very comfortable here, but well, let's keep on it. Let's keep on it. Really, I don't know what is my planning here, but I need to do something quick. If he takes, I take. And now what? Let's try to exchange this one, for example. Let's exchange it, and I don't know. I'm gonna look for some trick. I was hoping he didn't see the pre-move, and now I'm just going to try to exchange queens and win on time. I blundered the queen, but finally I won on time, and this means that we finish on the top 4 of the tournament. Top 4 of the tournament. So I'm really glad, and we are gonna finish playing against the champion of the tournament. That means that we played very well, and also that gives us another chance to beat him once again, because we already beat him before on this tournament. So that's good. That's good. Let's take. Let's thread this queen. Let's defend this one as well, and let's see if I manage to trick him. And I did. I did trick him. I did trick him. Let's take. And let's take this one and win, hopefully on time if he wants. He doesn't want us to win on time anyway. We managed to win, and we finished on the top 4. Really a strong tournament, really strong tournament. I'm really glad that it finished that well. 4th in the weekly Hyper Bullet Arena, and hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to click on like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will be playing until I lose one single game. Okay, as soon as I lose one single game, I will be stopping. So hopefully you enjoy the tournament. Hopefully you reward me with your like, and if you are new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, that will be really helpful. So, well, I said that as soon as I lose a game, I will be stopping playing, and that's a really strong one. So I may be stopping at the first one. By the way, I end up with a very nice end of the tournament, and that meant that I finished above the 2300 points. So that's good as well. That's also a good sign that the tournament went as it should. Let's come here, let's take, and let's come here once again, let's take once again. I was just blundering this pawn. Now this is really weak, and let's go for him. Everything is going well, except probably time. As usual, it may be an issue. Let's take, come here, let's take, and let's try to win on time. Not on time, sorry, but on pieces. That was a nice check, but we finished losing this one. I said that as soon as I lose a game, I will stop playing, and I will stop now. I really hope that you enjoyed this tournament. It was a really strong result, finishing 4th in the Hyper Bullet weekly tournament. The 3 first ones were super strong players. And, well, as I said, please don't forget to reward me with a like. That really helps in order to do that the stream is more and more watched. And tomorrow, don't forget that I will be playing a very special tournament. Hopefully, it is nice for you, and you also join. Tomorrow I will be streaming in Spanish. Okay, so please click on like, please subscribe if you are not subscribed yet, and we see each other tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye.